Hold on to your wallets, folks, because the International Monetary Fund just announced their plan to launch a revolutionary digital currency called Unicoin. This futuristic currency is poised to take over the global banking system, leaving national currencies like the dollar in the dust. But what does this mean for everyday folks like us? Is this a financial revolution or a subtle form of monetary tyranny? Some experts warn of the IMF's sinister plan for control and domination, sparking concerns about financial sovereignty. Buckle up, because the launch of the Unicoin is going to shake up the world of finance like never before. I'm Gary Franchi, your freedoms at stake. Get the news that impacts America. Tap subscribe right now and help us to preserve it. Are we on the verge of a dystopian future where the government controls every aspect of our lives? The latest developments in the financial world suggest that we may be just a few steps away from this nightmare. The IMF has made a major announcement of a new central bank digital currency, and it's been admitted that the digital euro will be used to control humanity. This revelation has left millions of people across the world scared and vulnerable. The International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, has announced its plan to introduce a central bank digital currency called the Universal Monetary Unit, or UMU. And according to the IMF, this digital currency is designed to enforce banking regulations and protect the financial integrity of the international banking system. However, critics are warning that the UMU is just a tool for governments to control people's finances and step up surveillance. The IMF's latest move towards financial globalism is just another insidious attempt to control our lives. The UMU will track our every financial move and give the government the power to monitor every transaction that we make. Are you ready to live in a world where every financial decision you make is monitored and controlled by the government? The IMF wants to make it a reality in their latest scheme. ECB President Christine Lagarde's admission that a digital euro will be used to control the payments people can make validates the fears of the UMU critics. Lagarde revealed that the digital euro would be used in a limited way, hinting at the government's aim to control our financial transactions. Watch.
You're introducing the electronic euro, as I know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
How can switching to an electronic currency help?
Well, two things. Number one, it will be decided in October. So we are preparing the ground. We want to be ready. We want to be trained, but it will not be decided until October 23. Mm-hmm. The reason I'm personally convinced that we have to move ahead is a situation like the one we are in now. We are dependent on the supply of gas by a very unfriendly country. I don't want Europe to be dependent on an unfriendly country's currency. For instance, I don't know, the Chinese currency, the Russian currency, the whatever. Now we have in Europe this threshold. Above 1,000 euros, you cannot pay cash. If you do, you are on the gray market. So you take your risk. You get caught, you are fined, or you go in jail. But, the digital euro is going to have a limited amount of control. There will be control. You're right. You're completely right. We are considering whether for very small amounts, anything that is around 300, 400 euros, we could have a mechanism where there is zero control.
The IMF's push for a central digital currency is not about strengthening the international monetary system, but rather about complete government control over our finances. The UMU functions like a central bank digital currency and will be linked to digital wallets that are tied to bank accounts through SWIFT codes. The purpose of the digital currency is to create a global money commodity that will facilitate cross-border payments modeled after SWIFT. The IMF is promising real-time settlement and wholesale exchange rates while bypassing the correspondent banking system. These promises might sound appealing, but they do come at a high cost: the loss of individual financial independence. The IMF's push for a digital central bank currency is being justified by the slow, expensive, and risky nature of the current cross-border payment system. However, the real motivation behind this push is clear: tighter government control over our finances. The UMU is just another step towards the government's ultimate goal of complete control over our lives. Now, opponents of CBDCs claim that it will pave the way for introducing social credit scores, digital IDs, the mark of the beast, and ultimately complete government control over our assets and spending. Unlike decentralized crypto and cash, the UMU is designed to be fully under government control and will herald the end of private financial affairs and lead to even more surveillance by the authorities. The IMF's Universal Monetary Unit is another attempt by financial globalists to control our lives. The UMU is designed to facilitate complete government surveillance over our finances and limit our financial independence. Instead of being a tool for strengthening the international monetary system, it will lead to the end of financial privacy, the rise of government control, and lay the groundwork for the fulfillment of Bible prophecy as the mark of the beast. As a conservative, you should be wary of the IMF's latest scheme to control your money. The UMU is not the solution, but the beginning of a much bigger problem. It's time to reject the UMU and fight for financial freedom. Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
You possess the power to impact the global narrative. Please share this report. And to get more videos like this, become a Next News subscriber by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.